Listen, I know life isn't always fair. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to work. You wake up tired, your mind feels heavy, and every little problem feels like a mountain. And you start asking yourself, why am I even trying? But here's the thing. The moments when you feel the weakest are the exact moments that decide your future. So let's talk about this today. Not in a lecture, but like we're sitting together, just you and me. And I'll share something that has kept me going, even when I felt like giving up completely. By the end of this, I promise, you'll feel that spark again. Not because I'm special, but because deep down, that spark is already inside you. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, there was a guy who had big dreams, but life kept hitting him in the face. He tried starting a small business. It failed. He applied for jobs. No one called back. His friends were moving forward in life, and he felt stuck in the same place. And you know what's worse? It wasn't just the failures. It was the silence. The kind of silence where you feel like no one notices your effort. No one cares, and maybe you're just not meant for more. I've been there too. Maybe you have as well. When every morning feels heavier than the last, and even simple things feel exhausting. But here's the interesting part. That guy didn't quit. He didn't know how he'd make it, but he kept telling himself, one more step, just one more step. And step by step, he built a life he once thought was impossible. Why am I telling you this? Because right now, you might be in your own one more step season, and you don't even realize how close you are to a breakthrough. Here's what changed everything for him. One day, instead of lying in bed scrolling on his phone, he went for a walk, not to clear his mind, not to find answers, just to move. And during that walk, he realized something simple but powerful. He didn't need to fix his whole life today. He just needed to win the next hour. That was it. No magical opportunity, no sudden miracle, just one small win at a time. And here's the thing. When you stack enough small wins, you start believing in yourself again. That belief turns into momentum. Momentum turns into progress. And progress, that's when life starts to change. Maybe that's what you need right now. Not a big plan. Not a perfect strategy. Just one small thing you can do today to remind yourself you're still in the game. All right, let's get real for a second. When life gets hard, motivation doesn't just appear. You have to create it. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. I'm going to give you a simple framework. And I'm not asking you to do all of it at once. Just take what works for you and start with one. Step 1, change your environment. If you stay in the same room, with the same mess, surrounded by the same noise, your mind will stay stuck. Clean your space, open a window, put on music that lifts you. It's not just about a room, it's about telling your brain, something's different now. Step 2, get micro goals. Forget about the huge, scary goals for a moment. Instead of saying, I'm going to get fit, say, I'll walk for 10 minutes today. Small wins are addictive, and that addiction will keep you moving. Step 3, accountability partner. Find one person who won't let you disappear when things get hard. Send them a daily message with what you did today. When someone else is watching, you naturally show up. Step 4, reward yourself. Your brain loves rewards. Finish a task? Treat yourself. Not with something that pulls you backwards, but with something that makes you feel good without guilt. A favorite snack, a good movie, a peaceful hour with no interruptions. Step 5, remind yourself of the why. When life gets heavy, it's easy to forget why you started. Write it down. Keep it in front of you. Because motivation dies when the why is hidden. Now here's the thing. You don't have to do all 5 today. Just pick one. Because momentum isn't built in a day. It's built daily. Okay. Let's make this even easier for you. Here are a few quick wins you can try today. Not next week, not tomorrow. today. Make your bed. Sounds silly, right? But starting the day with a win changes your whole mindset. Drink a full glass of water. Your brain works better when you're hydrated, and motivation needs a clear mind. 10-minute rule. Whatever feels impossible, just promise yourself you'll do it for 10 minutes. You'll be surprised how often you keep going. List 3 gratitudes. Right now. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude pulls you out of negativity faster than anything else. Reach out to someone positive. Send a quick message to a friend who lifts you up. Energy is contagious. Borrow some if you need to. The point here, you don't need a perfect life to feel motivated. You just need one small action, then another, then another. Let me leave you with this. Life will never be perfect. There will always be problems, delays, and moments that make you question everything. But the people who win are not the ones who never fall. They're the ones who refuse to stay down. So if today feels heavy, take one step. If tomorrow feels heavier, take another. Because one day, you'll look back and realize the moments you thought would break you actually built you. And when that day comes, you'll thank yourself for not quitting. If this message hit you today, then don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe because I'm here to remind you, you're stronger than you think. Now, go take that one step.